they start reaching out, within 2 to 3 days or 1 to 3 days of your previous date. And when that starts to happen, then you can actually back off in your pursuit. Because if you think about it from this perspective, say for the first 2 weeks, you reach out, you set a date, you go out, you hang out, you have fun, you hook up. Maybe you just kissed a little bit on the first date, heavy petting, you send her on your way or her way. And then the next week, you reach out and then you make a date. Things progress a lot further. And then maybe you hook up on the second date. And then what you're going to notice is your intention is, like the book says, is to wait until the following week to reach out once and then make one more date. So it's just one date per week that's initiated by you is what you're going to do. And then as her interest goes up and then she starts reaching out to you, then you can just use that as an opportunity to set the next date. And what happens is you get 3 weeks in, 4 weeks in, and then the girl's reaching out every couple of days, sometimes every day or every other day. And then when that's starting to happen, it's actually counterproductive for you to continue reaching out once per week. Because if you were only reaching out once per week and making one date per week, and then you go out, you have your one date of this week, and then the very next day or a day, 2 days from now, so you had a date last night, and then maybe this evening she reaches out and says, yesterday was wonderful. It was amazing. It was one of the best dates I've ever had or whatever. Then you just say, me too. I'd love to see you again. What's your schedule like? Well, I'm available Friday night. It's like, great. Let's get together Friday. I'll pick you up at 7 or whatever. Wear something casual. We're going to do something a little sporty outside. Maybe you're going to take her to Top Flight Golf or something like that. Something that's physical and fun. And then so now you're going to end up seeing her 2 times. And she was the one that initiated contact, just to tell you that she had a good time in the previous date. But as the book teaches, you're just going to assume the real reason she's reaching out is because she wants to see you again. But again, women don't ask you out. They'll just get in contact and hope that you want to see them. So they're trying to make it easy for you to see them again and more often. And so you should be able to pick up on that and recognize, oh, she's reaching out because she wants to see me. And so when that starts happening, if she's reaching out 2 or 3 times a week after week 2 or 3, then at that point, there's no reason for you to reach out because you're going to be talking to her every couple of days. And therefore, since she's reaching out to you and you're making dates, it's her idea. That you don't have to worry about going too fast or over pursuing or calling or texting too much.